Hello cats and kitties, and welcome back to another ASMR video. I hope that this video finds you well, and tonight we are going to do a sort of a Christmas review of some Bath & Body scents that I got. The other day Bath & Body had a sale, buy 3 products, get 3 free. Well, if you're trying to save money at Bath & Body, that's a pretty good deal. So I decided to get all Christmas scents so I could do a review for you. And so what I've done is I have laid out all of these samples that I got, all the products I got. I've written down the notes that they're supposed to smell like, and then I'm going to tell you what I smell. I'll let you have a sniff and see what you smell. We'll do a little tapping, a little soft speaking, and we'll see where we go from there. Alright, so the first one that we're going to talk about is this one right here, Frosted Coconut. Now, isn't that a really pretty packaging? You've got that beautiful snowflake here, this pretty sort of cornflower blue, icy blue tone going on here. Very pretty. It's actually kind of 3D. Let's let you have a little smell of it here, and then I'll tell you what the notes are. There you go. Okay, according to this, the notes for Frosted Coconut Snowball are frosted coconut, whipped vanilla, sugar crystals, winter freesia, and snow-kissed woods. Now, I love the way that they talk about some of these. I don't know what snow-kissed woods is supposed to smell like. I have no idea. Winter freesia, not too sure about that either. Whipped vanilla is pretty self-explanatory. Frosted coconut is pretty explanatory. So let's talk about what we actually smell. Definitely get coconut. Let's take a little bit out. And let's put it on the arm here. I'm basically going to be swatching scents. I definitely get the coconut, and I get some of the freesia. It is a slight floral with a coconut undertone to it, and I like this. I do think because of the coconut scent in it that you could wear it. You could wear this in the summer and think you could totally get away with it. But this is it's a nice light smell. I think you probably would need to layer it if you wanted the scent to be more pronounced. But this is actually very nice. Yeah, I like it. Now, Frosted Coconut is not new. It is not a new scent from Bath & Body. They've had it for the last few years. As a matter of fact, my mom was actually very fond of it. So it's been around for a while. But if you want something that's kind of warm because of the coconut, but it's light and has a little bit of a floral undertone to it, then you would probably like this. So that's number 1, Frosted Coconut. That's actually kind of fun to say. Frosted coconut. Frosted coconut. Frosted coconut. There you go, some trigger words for you. The next one is also not new for this year. This has been around for a little bit, and this is Magic in the Air. This has a nice package to it. You've got this wonderful silver undertone, this pretty greenish, tealish kind of color here. It's actually quite nice. Now, I had a little trouble reading the notes on the last one, so I'm going to bring out the glasses. I know. Bam, as I always say. So, but isn't this pretty? Got a little bit of a pattern going on here. You've got this nice little glitter going around the square here. Very pretty. So let me tell you what the notes to Magic in the Air are supposed to be. Almond flower, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla bourbon, and fluffy sandalwood. Now, again, let's talk. What is fluffy sandalwood? What exactly makes the sandalwood fluffy? I'm not entirely sure what that means. I have no idea what a persimmon smells like, so I'm not sure if I'm getting that in this, but let's give it a scent or a smell and see what we think about it. I definitely smell the almond flower I get. I'm getting the vanilla bourbon, a little bit of a bourbon undertone there. I'm not really getting sandalwood, much less am I getting fluffy sandalwood. But this is a very light scent, by the way. If you want to stand out in a crowd, this is not the scent you want. So I'm going to put it on the back of this hand. Rub it in here. I do get the almond. I do get the bourbon. But honestly, I'm not wowed. I'm not like, this is the scent I want to wear all holiday season long. It's okay. It doesn't smell bad, but like I said, I'm not wowed. It's not like this is my go-to scent now for the whole holiday season. No, I don't think so. So, pretty packaging, but it just doesn't have that wow factor. It's kind of bland to me, which is too bad because it's got pretty packaging and it has good reviews on the site. And of course, these are my reviews. This doesn't mean that this would be what you would think. This is just my impression. But I just wanted, for something that's supposed to be holiday themed, I wanted a little bit more than this. So not bad, just not whoa, you know? Okay. Our next thing is Christmas cookies. This is one of those warm, gourmand scents that you want to put on to make yourself feel kind of snug and cozy. This might be a really good one to put on at night after you've had your shower or your bath and you just want to have something to moisturize your skin. All of these creams are good moisturizers. All of them, I think, have a good moisturizing quality. So really for me, it comes down to the scent. So let's see what the notes are in Christmas cookies. The notes are creamy cookie dough. That's a good trigger word. Creamy cookie dough. Creamy cookie dough. Creamy cookie dough. Almond biscotti and caramel woods. So, and I did say caramel because I am from the South, and a lot of people in the South do not say caramel. We say caramel. So, if you say caramel, then it would be caramel woods. So, we've got creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel or caramel woods. So, let's give this one a try. Let's look at the packaging here first for a minute. We've got festive trees. We've oddly enough got a swan and ducklings. I'm not sure what that has to do with Christmas cookies, but okay. More festive trees. What looks like, yes, the big shining star. Ooh, I see a reindeer and a sleigh. Looks like somebody's coming to town. All right, so let's open this one up. Definitely getting the vanilla. The vanilla is very strong in this one. Let's see what you think. I definitely get a cookie dough scent. I don't know that I get almond biscotti a whole lot, and I'm not even sure what caramel woods is. what that would be. But I am definitely getting the cookie dough. So let's put a little bit of that on. Put it over here on this part of my arm. I'm getting some interesting combination smells at this point, by the way. That's very nice. To me, it smells like sugar cookie dough with maybe a little bit of almond in it. I'm not really getting caramel woods. I don't really know what that is supposed to smell like, but I am getting definite cookie dough and a definite almond, a little bit of a tinge of almond underneath it. I like this. This is a good gourmand. This would be, like I said, a good one to put on if you wanted to feel warm and cozy and snuggle up. I don't know that I would wear it out, like as something I'd go out to, you know, on a coffee date or to see people or whatever, but this would be fantastic to have after a bath or after a shower, and when you want to put something on to moisturize at night. I think this would be really good. And it's a good scent. And it basically smells like what it says. It's truth in advertising. So we'll put that one. Now we're getting to the ones that I really like. Christmas cookies was a blind buy, and I will say this, if you like Vanilla Bean Noel, then you'll like Christmas cookies. They're very similar. They have that rich vanilla undertone to them, and they're sweet. And so if you like Vanilla Bean Noel, you'll probably like Christmas cookies. Christmas cookies doesn't have quite the nutmeg little underlying spice that Vanilla Bean Noel has, but it's a nice warm scent. And if you like Vanilla Bean Noel, you'll probably like Christmas cookies. Okay, our next one is Bright Christmas Morning. And this is a festive packaging here. Check it out. We've got deer, well, or is that a fox? I think that might be a fox. And we've got a rabbit. We've got festive trees everywhere. We've got a snowflake. We've got snow going through the air. Very pretty packaging. This is Bright Christmas Morning. Okay, and let's see what our notes are supposed to be in this. Our first note is ripe red berries. Our next one is blood orange, which I've always thought is just the strangest name. And last but not least, crisp apple. So ripe red berries, blood orange, and crisp apple. So let's give this one a go. Let you smell that. The first thing that I think of is cranberry. I get a wonderful tart cranberry smell and a little bit of a orange citrus underneath that. I don't get a lot of apple in this. What's really crying out to me is the cranberry. And that's wonderful. It actually sort of reminds me of a candle that Bath & Body has called Frosted Cranberry. If you have smelled that candle, and I actually had that candle on another show and tell that I did, the Bath & Body candle show and tell that I did had Frosted Cranberry on it. And this smells so much like the candle, and I love this because sometimes when we think of holiday scents, we don't always think of vanilla and nutmeg and pumpkin. Sometimes we think of cranberry and orange, like for example, Russian tea or holiday punch. This is sort of the smell of holiday punch. It's bright, it's uplifting. I really like this. This is something you could put on in daytime and wear out, and people would want to know what you were wearing because it's a happy, kind of joyous, cheerful smell. So if you can't tell by now, I like this one. This one was a big win for me. This was a blind buy. I had never seen this one before. I don't know if this one was out last year. I don't remember seeing it, so this may be new, but I really like this one. So if you want to get away from warm scents and go a little bit more into something citrusy and bright, this would be a great one to do that with. Okay, I have purposely saved this last one for last. This is Bath & Body's big holiday scent. This is the one they're throwing all of their effort into. You can get this in everything. You can get it in the body cream, you can get it in the lotion, the perfume, the shower gel, oh my goodness, everything. Body butter. Excuse me, guys, I have a frog in my throat. I'm so sorry. But this is Dream Bright, and you just cannot fault the packaging. The packaging is gorgeous. Got these beautiful hologram diamonds falling down. Isn't that gorgeous? Really is very, very pretty. You can see all kinds of pretty colors in there. Isn't that nice? Now, Dream Bright has the following notes. Sapphire berries. Not sure what that means. I thought, or I took it to possibly mean that they meant berries that were blue, blueberries, blackberries, that kind of thing. So sapphire berries, night blooming orchid, and crystallized vanilla. So let's see what this one's like. Let's try a little bit of that on the skin. We'll put it on the inside of my arm here. I can actually smell that from here when I'm putting it on. That's very nice. Very nice. You definitely get the berry undertone. You get the vanilla. You can definitely smell the vanilla. I get a little orchid in there, but not a lot. It's not what I would call a particularly floral scent. I think the berries kind of take over, but the vanilla softens everything and brings it down into a warmer, more sophisticated scent. If you've ever tried Into the Night or Forever Red, it's sort of in that same family. It's not as deep as those. It's not as complex as those, but it does have that berry and vanilla combination that makes it a little bit warmer than, say, for example, the Bright Christmas Morning. The Bright Christmas Morning really doesn't have anything toning it down. It's very bright. This is, you can smell the brightness in this, Dream Bright, but the vanilla brings it, softens it, and the orchid sort of lends a complexity to it. Like I said, I don't get a lot of the orchid, but there's enough in it in there that this makes this a complex, more full-bodied, mature scent. So like I said, kind of in the way that Forever Red is a mature scent and Into the Night is a mature scent. So I really like this one. This is probably my favorite of the ones that that I got. I was letting my daughter smell them. She kind of, getting her take on how things were, and she really liked this one a lot. So if you're looking for something that is warmer, but not warm like Christmas cookies, not bakery warm, not gourmand really, but if you're looking for something warmer that is has that vanilla sort of depth to it and a little something extra with the orchid, I think you would like this. If you, like I said, if you like Forever Red, Into the Night, Dark Kiss, any of those, then you'll probably like this. It's not quite as deep as those, but it's pretty good. It's gotten good reviews online so far. The perfume has gotten really good reviews, so I may have to buy the the little spray bottle of the perfume. I don't wear perfume that much, so I almost never buy the big like $40 bottle because it's just not a value for me. I don't use it enough. But so here we have Dream Bright. And I really like this one. I dare say this is my favorite. So that's the 5 that I had. Now you said, Terry, buy 3 get 1. Buy 3 get 3 free. Where's the 6th one? There should be 6. The 6th one was called After Dark, and it was from the men's line. But you know, Terry, I'm not afraid to buy from the men's line. So it sounded like it would be pretty good. It was tonka bean and citrus and amber, maybe. And I thought, okay, I'll give that a try. That sounds pretty good. But it was a very men's aftershave smell. I think it would smell good on a man, but it just was too much over the line, too masculine for me. It did very much smell like a nice, high-quality aftershave. So my husband doesn't wear body lotions, or I would give it to him. So that was kind of a miss. You know, you can't win them all. Sometimes you swing and you miss, and I did with that one. But considering, I'll just consider it one of the free ones and not and not be concerned about it. So, but yes, that is my review of the Christmas scents that I have gotten so far. I don't know that I'll buy a whole lot more Christmas scents. I'm pretty happy with what I've got with this. I don't normally buy scents at Christmas just to say I have Christmas scents. I mean, there are more of them. There's Winterberry, there's, Strawberry Snowflake, I think, is one of them. But I don't necessarily buy things just so I can say, oh, I have all the winter and the holiday scents. I didn't buy any of the old standbys this year. I didn't get Vanilla Bean Noel because I still have some from last year. I didn't get Twisted Peppermint, although I like Twisted Peppermint. It's not a sharp peppermint. It's a candied peppermint, like a peppermint stick. So if you like peppermint with a little bit of vanilla in it, you would probably like that. It's more candy than it is. It's not menthol, or not mentha, rather. It's not a mentha thing. It's definitely a candy peppermint thing. Winter apple. Winter candy apple. I'm not a huge apple scent fan unless it's pumpkin apple, so I don't generally buy that one just because it's not my favorite. But if you do like apple scents and you like sharp, you know, berry fruit apple scents put together, you would probably like it, you know. And of course the best way is just to go to the store and smell them, but sometimes I just feel adventurous and I want to do a blind buy, and I'll say, okay, well, we've got buy 3 get 3 free. Let's go ahead and do some blind buys and see what we get. So that's what I did this time. And so to review, Frosted Coconut, I like it. It's kind of light, but I like it. You could probably wear it all year round. Magic in the Air, I don't dislike it, but I don't love it. I feel like it's kind of weak, and I don't know, it just didn't do a lot for me. Christmas Cookies, nice, warm, pleasant, cozy scent. Probably wouldn't wear it out, but it'd be a wonderful thing to put on to do your moisturizing before you go to bed. So, like that. Bright Christmas Morning, really like this one. I would wear this one out. Nice, sharp, cranberry, citrus, holiday punch smell. Very joyful, very uplifting. So I liked that. And last but not least, Dream Bright. I really liked this one. A little bit more complex than the other ones here. A little bit bolder, but not too bold. And I liked this one, and I will probably actually be getting some more products in this. I'll probably get the spray, the body spray, and I will probably get the perfume. So that's it, guys, for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it relaxed you a little bit. I will be doing another video. It's going to be a ramble, probably within the next couple of days or so. Rambles are easier to do than ASMR or true crime because I can just sit down and talk to you guys. And I don't know if you find them as interesting, but they're definitely easier to do. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this and you want to see more content, please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. I never say that in my videos because I always forget. But please subscribe and please hit the like button if you would like for me to put you to sleep some night talking about Bath & Body products. I've got several ASMR videos on my channel if you want to go back and check those out. I also do true crime, so if you're a true crime fan, you can check out some of my true crime videos. And I do mental health rambles, so if you're interested in mental health and concerned about mental health, you can check those out. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening or rest of the day whenever you're watching this. Take care of yourselves, keep safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.